From the first second I leave a restaurant on Kitchen Nightmares, I'm always wondering how they'll fare. Tonight, we will see how the restaurants I visited last year are doing. And trust me, you won't believe what I found. First up, the Galleria 33 in Boston. Boston's North End, home to the Galleria 33 and these two crazy sisters. Rita.
Go talk to the customers, go entertain them while they're waiting for the fucking food.
And Lisa.
Rosa, go do something. That's my spot.
From the very beginning, they were trouble.
I'm pretty sure this is what a nervous breakdown feels like.
They didn't have a clue on how to run a restaurant. I mean, you should have seen how the staff behaved.
Rosa, could you not do that? Thanks. She told me to sweep.
She's sweeping, Lisa.
She's sweeping it on me, though.
Don't sweep it on my sister, Cinderella.
I hate you.
Once I met these two sisters...
Lisa, nice
Lisa, nice to see you.
I'm Rita.
Rita. I could tell they were going to be a handful.
I think you said water, Sarah, honey.
Oh, shit.
Water? Oh, I'm
water,
sorry.
Please. No, don't worry, a little bit too early.
Never too early.
It is.
Lisa loves wine. She likes to drink. I smoke and she drinks. I mean, since we're airing my dirty laundry, I'll let her air her own. Cut that out. Don't say that she drinks. Lisa's great.
They told me their parents own a restaurant as well.
Oh, your mum and dad have a restaurant?
Yep, 5 doors
in
out.
Boston?
Yes, right across the street diagonally.
You're kidding me. Same menu, I didn't get it. And Rita's ex-husband is the chef.
Say that again.
I was married to him.
Sounds like a soap opera.
Yes.
Oh, boy. OK. It was time to try the food.
Good.
I'm Sarah.
Please, Sarah, nice to see you, darling.
Very nice to meet
And-
you.
My server, she didn't hold back. And she certainly wasn't a fan of Rita and Lisa.
There is no organization at all.
Wow.
Not here, not in the kitchen, nowhere.
Wow, that's not good. Why is she saying that?
Because she's an imbecile. Skank.
Frozen gnocchi, frozen meatball, veal paradiso. Oh, come on.
Wow, it's like someone's thrown up on my plate. Gross.
They call this Italian food, and they wonder why business is down.
There's a Michelin chef in here ripping our food apart, and you guys are giggling away, and I'm about to throw up.
Rita was freaking out,
Oh, God.
but she had every reason to.
Let's just pray that he says it
Pray.
goes.
You're like beyond prayer. I just want somebody to kill me at this point.
This is too much.
When it came time for dinner, I couldn't believe what I was seeing when I walked through the door. Rita was arguing with customers.
This is her plate. I took it right from the waiter.
Yeah, I know it's
And I stuck my finger.
The one that she handed to me to eat was cold.
They're all hot.
Are you kidding me?
They weren't,
By that time,
they weren't hot to us.
So they were cold when they got here, and they got hot when they came back.
I was in absolute disbelief. She was really arguing with them.
They're all hot, so I'm just wondering.
Oh, my God. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, I saw Chef Doug drop a piece of chicken on the floor, then pick it up and cooked it.
You just dropped that on the floor.
Yeah.
You can't cook it. You just dropped it on the floor.
But when I brought it to their attention...
Rita, Lisa,
Hello, what?
he just dropped the chicken on the floor and put it back in the pan.
Wait a minute.
This one here.
These sisters just wanted to make excuses.
I don't know what
If
he
I didn't
does
say-
is disgusting, but
What
it's not
was you
doing it.
wiping his ass?
I'm not, but I don't want to be portrayed as a restaurant who serves chicken that's been
I
dropped
tried to
before.
stop him from doing it.
I don't know, he's nuts.
Oh, fuck me.
Next thing I knew, Lisa didn't want to be bothered with any of the problems that I was pointing out.
I gotta get the fuck out of
I
here.
can't do that.
Ridiculous. Douchebag, he doesn't want to help us. He doesn't care. I'm out of here.
You go, I'm going.
I didn't sign up for this.
Well, I don't give a fuck what you sign. Let me
Ramsay,
tell you something.
I didn't sign up
You
for
walk out, I'm out. None of you give a shit here.
That's bullshit.
Then you take that off, I'm going as well. You go, I go.
Lisa finally came to her senses and realized she needed my help.
I do give a shit, but...
So if you give a shit, then you'd stay and actually show some willing. I came to help.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a glass of wine.
We can fix it. It's not too late.
I'm here to help.
I know.
And at times you think I'm not. I'm here
No,
to
I
help.
know you are, I know.
But I'm not going to put a Band-Aid on it. A Band-Aid's not going to keep this business open.
No, it won't. No.
The next day, I decided the first order of business was a staff meeting. First time ever for this restaurant.
Today, it's all about moving forward and changing.
Boy, were Lisa and Rita ready. They weren't holding back.
Rosa, you're a sloth. Joe, when I ask you to do something like wash a window, you know the reason. Miguel, you scratch your balls in the dining room.
But doesn't make me a bad way to scratch my balls. Come on.
Wow. They had a lot to say.
This is what I see when I walk in. You're sitting there, Sarah, chit-chatting, drinking coffee, and looking miserable.
Because
Whose
that's
fault is
something-
that after all? Yours? No, it's yours. You expect everything to
not
be
my
done.
fault.
This business, number one, is not under my name. It's under both of your names.
That's why you need to listen to what I say.
Finally, Rita and Lisa were standing up to their staff.
I'm taking control back today.
These two sisters were now committed to moving forward. Next, I had to tackle the food. Just have a little gather over there.
Oh, my God. Look at that.
God.
I introduced small plates
Did you taste that?
Amazing, isn't it?
Oh, my God.
and modernised their dining room. Right.
So nice.
Clean. Oh my God. I feel like we have our own identity as a restaurant now. I feel like it's us. I'm excited to work here and be here, and it's beautiful.
It was time for the relaunch, and Lisa
Hello, how are you? Can I have your name? Mendoza.
and Rita really stepped up.
Fire 2 specials, a large gnocchi, and a veal ossobuco.
They showed such great enthusiasm by taking control of their staff,
Whenever you're ready, send it out. You ready? Take this one. Thank you.
making sure customers were happy
This is amazing.
and their food was executed properly.
I think that's everything.
Okay, beautiful.
Thank you for coming.
These sisters are truly, and I mean truly, unique.
I'll stand here.
What's the matter?
You have 2 arms.
Oh, Jesus. I had such a hard time saying goodbye.
Gordon, Chef Ramsay. Chef Ramsay. You can't go.
I cannot stay.
You can stay. Just 20 more minutes.
I can't stay
Just
20 more
one
minutes.
ossobuco more. Where is he? Where is he?
Fantastic, thank you.
Sweat like a pig. I can't wait to see Gordon. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna be able to contain myself. I'm gonna try, but we'll see.
Rita! Lisa!
I see him.
Well, how are you, darling? Are you well?
Wonderful.
Oh, my goodness.
found
Good to see you both. Are you well?
Yeah,
Man, traffic's crazy out there.
I know.
It's so nice to be
I
back.
heard.
Place looks amazing. Nice and busy,
Yeah.
which is nice.
We've been busy, so.
We have been busy. Since being on the show, most of the response has been positive. There's been a little backlash because I called Chef Ramsay a douchebag.
Captain, you well?
Oh, God.
Has he been promoted? Has he had another title?
Well, he's given himself. The other day, he was telling people he was the owner.
What are you here?
Everything. I'm like manager /
Oh, so you're the manager? Rita.
Yes.
Is Pat serious? General manager?
He is the bus boy.
I just assumed that role.
He's the owner now.
The owner.
Honestly.
You never know what you're gonna get with Pat. You need like 7 scientists to figure him out.
Hey. How are you, bud? You well? Good to see you. You good? Yeah. Is he working
You
hard?
know what? The heart has.
The heart has.
Yeah.
What, you guys back together?
No,
That's
no.
amazing.
No.
Oh, you're not back
The
together?
heart, the passion for the food.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Let's bend down together, just in case any chicken on the floor. You can't cook it. You've just dropped it on the floor.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, there's no chicken on the floor.
No.
Oh, gee, what is that?
That's me on the floor dressed
What?
as a chicken so he never forgets of the fiasco. Douglas caused that whole fucking fiasco when he did that whole spiel with the chicken. I was really mad. So I put a picture up on the wall of me dressed as a chicken, thrown on the floor, so he never forgets what he did.
I think it's nice that Rita can make light of a shitty situation. I'm not, I don't dress up as things. I'll leave the dressing up to Rita.
Good to see you. Excellent. Right, let's catch up with the 2 girls.
Things have been really good since Chef Ramsay left. I think everybody's attitude has changed. Douglas is being much more creative. I'm more motivated. Rita's still Rita, but that's okay.
Right, first of all, who's in charge?
We are.
Yeah.
I have a better relationship with the staff because it's more like before they didn't really respect us or what we said, and now I feel like we're leaders.
You know,
There's
I got
always
rid of all the
hiccups and-
riffraff,
Yeah.
right?
Tell me how you got rid of the riffraff. What
I did
happened?
the firing thing that you do. When they're not good, rotten fish from the head, cut it off and throw them out.
That's normal in a business.
I know, I'm almost normal. After you, I'm almost normal.
You cannot carry dead wood.
No.
Okay.
They were like more than deadwood. They were like a burnt down forest, kind of.
Hey, don't forget me, huh?
Yeah, no.
But don't forget. How can we forget you?
You're pouring the water on the table.
He's fine, he's fine.
Pat, he's...
Oh, I'm sorry.
How about a drink for the ladies?
No, I don't. I don't drink in service anymore.
You don't drink in service anymore.
I'm just gonna have a glass of wine.
Unbelievable. It's amazing. You're allowed a little glass after
After
service.
service.
I smoke. I'm
She
sorry.
smokes, but that's hard. So she's trying.
You said you were going to stop smoking.
She said I was gonna stop smoking. You know, it's a violent
Okay.
habit. I don't want to do it, but
Talk to me over the last 10 months. How's it been business-wise?
Been up about 15%.
yeah,
50%.
yeah,
Great.
all the back bills paid,
So
mortgages caught up.
when you greet customers, are you chewing gum?
No,
Are you chewing gum?
no,
No. What are you chewing?
I swallowed it.
Oh, so you are chewing gum.
I was chewing gum.
And now you just swallowed it.
Yes.
Down?
I'm sorry, Gordon, for sticking my tongue out. You probably saw my cavities.
How are you two working together? Are you on the same page?
Yes.
I mean,
I think we're
pretty,
always on the same page.
Lisa
but
makes gelato. She's
staff-
so creative. After you left, all these juices.
Yeah.
And I cried. I sobbed like a baby. I missed the cameras. I missed you. So I got in trouble because I installed a surveillance system. She said I spent the money foolishly.
I wanted
had
a
to
gelato
do it.
machine, and she said we didn't have
But I
money
needed
at that
cameras.
time.
I needed
was like,
cameras, Gordon. She
put
doesn't
cameras in.
understand. I needed the
Ridiculous.
cameras.
So now I have this little
Gelato machine now.
Yep.
And I
It
have
comes
4
out, you
cameras.
know.
I wanted 8.
Right.
I settled for 4 because I wanted to share. I had the surveillance thing on my phone. I could flip on my phone and look to see what was going on. But I used to do it while I was driving. And so you can't text, and I'm pretty sure you can't watch the surveillance cameras either.
So you've got the cameras in, so when you're not here, you can maintain.
Well,
see.
sometimes I walk around and then I go downstairs and I play it back and I watch myself. Or if somebody falls, I go and I look at it.
I think the surveillance cameras are useless. She goes and replays stupid shit. Like, I fell one time in the kitchen. She'll go downstairs and, like, watch me fall over and over again.
You two have got such a huge
They love
fan
us
base
there.
in London.
You know where else they love us? From prison. Prison. You're huge in prison. Did you know that?
In prisons?
In prisons.
Rita's a stalker.
I have
He's
a
written her, like,
stalker.
8 letters.
Seriously?
He's coming out in
Yeah.
26 years. He would like to take me for coffee.
No, mine are all lifers, so I don't have to.
Their life, you don't have to worry.
Yeah.
I've gotten a guy who wants to buy my shoes because he has a foot fetish, marriage proposals, but I'm already married, so, I mean, unfortunately, I have to say no. Sorry.
Would you excuse me, I'll quickly go down to the bathroom and I'll come back and have a quick bite to eat.
Okay.
I'll go downstairs.
Should I come with?
No, you're not coming to the bathroom.
No,
with
not
me.
into the bathroom.
No, excuse me.
Downstairs.
Got to check something out first before I go to the bathroom. I'm dying to find out what they've got. Wow. Lisa!
Lisa!
Rita!
Rita, holy shit. Yes,
Yes.
yes,
2 seconds, please.
yes.
Rita or Lisa?
I just want both of you.
Oh my god,
Quick.
it's happening!
Oh my God. Oh shit.
First of all, no. Seriously? Are you kidding me?
What is it? It's ice cream.
Nothing!
It's empty!
It's empty.
Come
Pull
on!
the other one out. Pull the other one out.
Wow, so this one's just packed with frozen pasta. What the fuck are they?
Those are porcini ravioli.
Oh my God.
Just gelato, that's it.
That's it.
You're allowed to have sorbet in the freezer.
Yeah, we have to freeze
Is that your little machine?
That's my little
Yeah.
machine. I love it. It's so
poor bastard.
little.
I'm so excited that you're into sorbets. It's fantastic.
Want to see my moonshine?
Your moonshine?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Over here.
Oh my God.
We're gonna make an ice cream with this, Gordon. It's gonna be so good. Watch your nose hairs.
Jesus Christ, how long's that been brewing in there?
Well, it's got a date on there. I
Yes.
date and label everything, because you taught me.
Yeah. Are you drinking that neat?
Hell no, I don't drink.
I don't even drink that, and I drink.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that work!
Are you going to put that into the gelatos?
Yeah, so
me,
once it's,
yeah.
it's gonna be
That's
so
the idea.
good. It's gonna be so good.
Bloody hell.
This is how we're gonna do it. When my moonshine is done, I'm gonna give a shot to Pat. And we're gonna wait 2 days. If nothing happens to him, like death or serious illness, Lisa will then take it and work it into a gelato, because I don't think I can legally give anybody moonshine. I don't wanna go to jail. No. I was gonna say again.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God, I'm dying for you to taste that.
Wow. It's like someone's thrown up on my plate. Wow. This is delicious. Miles apart. It's really good indeed. In terms of your gelatos, how many different flavors? What are you working on?
Well, we can let you taste.
I'd love to taste from it.
Oh, I have
Thank
Becky. I'm gonna stay
okay.
here with the
I'll
chef. Go
be
ahead.
right back.
I don't eat 80% of Lisa's flavored gelato. I don't like that one with the flowers in it. It's another one with honey. Don't like that. Although her gelato's really good, the texture's perfect. But those flavors, just so busy in there.
Okay, we have the chocolate orange.
Yeah,
chocolate
eat
orange.
that.
The anise.
The anise.
Aniseed. Why would somebody order something called anus? You can't shout anus sorbet, anybody?
I'm humiliated because she says anus to Chef Ramsay. It's disgusting to think of an ass in reference to ice cream. That's gross.
That's blackberry lavender.
She sometimes
Yeah,
gives them to
thank
me
you.
to eat. But then my mouth goes on fire because she comes up with all these flavors instead of chocolate.
She has a very immature palate. I have to make her
Well,
like
she smokes.
her taste
Oh
buds
my
are dull.
God, what is this, beat up Rita Day?
No, no.
This one?
That's
Anus.
anise.
Oh, yeah, she just...
Just keep saying.
Aniseed.
Anise. 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 Is that it? Anise. Anise. It still sounds like anus.
That is delicious. Great job. Seriously, I am so impressed.
So am I. But
You're not leaving, are you?
now?
No, I have to go.
Now?
Already?
Every time Gordon leaves, I get so sad. We need him here in Boston. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of nightmares here. I am certainly not the only one.
Right, my darling, come on. It's that time of day. Amazing
So
lunch.
soon.
I know.
You
Keep
know,
up the
you
good...
can't just walk into our lives and
Keep-
leave like
keep-
this. It's not right.
Keep up the good work. Mwah. Good to see you both. Yes.
Can we revisit,
I-
okay? Please.
I shall do. Love you.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Chef.
Bye-bye now. I have to admit that both Lisa and Rita are two of my favourite owners I've ever had the pleasure of working with on Kitchen Nightmares. And now, due to all their efforts, the Galleria 33 is a strong, independent, brilliant restaurant in the North End. And finally, something worthy of their parents' legacy. But, oh, jeez. Man, honestly.
He's gonna check up on us again. You can't leave us for too long without checking up on us because then things... He'll be back.
Hanson, Massachusetts. Home to one of the most stubborn owners I've ever met, Tom Caceres.
The beef tips, people don't love them.
Don't tell me that.
This man purchased a restaurant called the Old Hitching Post for his daughter, Andrea,
Good afternoon, Old Hitching Post.
but had no intention of ever giving it to her.
You gotta make sure water
Janice is in the front.
But I want you to be there too.
Well, why don't you go?
Because no, you.
From the beginning, I could already tell that Tom and Andrea were on two completely different pages.
What I'm saying to you, Andrea, you're not ready to take over.
That's not true.
Definitely not a nice situation. And sitting in that drab dining room didn't make it any better.
I know we're in the area of cranberry, but my God, from napkins to the walls, it's cranberry OD'd.
Then I met my server, Carla. Oh, Carla.
When was this one made?
This was made today.
She lied to me. She told me the food was fresh.
Dry, horrible texture. Are you sure that was made today, darling?
It was not, Chef. It's frozen.
It's frozen.
Frozen.
Carla, why are you doing this to me?
Sorry about that.
But I wasn't going to get mad at her.
I mean, look at it.
It was Tom who was living in a fantasy world. He thought there was nothing wrong. And on top of that, he thought I was going to love his food.
I thought you were gonna love my meatloaf, regardless if it was frozen.
You thought I'd like that?
Well, I really did.
It's an insult to America.
In this area, that's what they love.
Tom was refusing to see the problems, even though they were staring him in the face. And on top of that, he wouldn't listen to me or his staff.
We talk all the time that the food's not that good.
Did you tell him to change?
You don't let him change things.
I
We
never
try
allowed
taking
him. I
things
never
off.
allowed him not to
He
change
says he
anything.
tries
When did I
taking
tell
things
you
off.
not to change?
I've tried to take things
Come
off.
on,
You don't.
Dan. Piece of shit.
So I knew dinner service would be a challenge, but I didn't expect Tom to tell me that his frozen scallops smelled ocean fresh.
Just smell inside there.
It smells beautiful, ocean fresh.
I've never heard or seen that advertised before.
Rule number one, when studying to be a chef, fresh food doesn't smell, taste fucking better.
once it's frozen. Here you are lecturing me that that fucking thing is fresh. It wasn't just me. Tom's daughter, Andrea, couldn't believe what she was seeing either.
Oh, my God.
And she knew her dad needed to change.
I want this business, but I want it to function correctly. And my fear is that by the time it comes to me, what am I going to do with it? There's nothing to have.
After Tom realized he shouldn't serve frozen food, he then came to me, open with the idea of changing.
You got my support 100%. I'm going to be right next to you.
We have to change.
Immediately. And I trust you. I need your help. Let's get together.
It was a shocking turnaround from such a stubborn man.
You know what? I was blind all this time.
Now that Tom had realized what he was doing wrong, it was time to get to work. Remember those dreadful cranberry walls? I got rid of them immediately.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Are we in the Oz?
Stay with me. Stay with me. Finally, Tom and Andrea were on the same page about something.
You like it, Dad?
I love it.
It was time to relaunch the restaurant. I put Andrea in charge.
Table 23, 2 clam chowders, Caesar, and a wedge salad.
And it was an absolute success.
Got it?
Carla, pick up 29.
Andrea, show 'em what you can do, honey.
Tom could see how Andrea was ready to run the old Hitching Post on her own.
I'm passing over this result to you. I'm leaving. I want you to take care of it. I want you to be successful. And you know I'm always be next to you for whatever you need.
I know.
So, go out there, girl, and get him.
Okay.
All right?
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, honey.
To be honest, I never thought we would get here.
Getting the okay from my dad to step up and be in charge, it's amazing.
Well done, to you all.
Thanks, Dad. Thank you.
I'm back at the old Hitching Post where I met a very stubborn owner, Tom, who bought a restaurant for his daughter. Even after 7 years, he wasn't ready to hand her control, but I was able to convince him that she was more capable and definitely ready to run the restaurant on her own. I'm just hoping he stuck to his word. Last year when I came to the old Hitching Post, Tom, the owner, was running his restaurant like a tyrant and running the business and his daughter into the ground. After much convincing, he finally handed over the control to his daughter, Andrea. I'm hoping that is still the case. That colour, beautiful. Hello.
How are you?
I am so happy to be back.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you. Look great.
Thank you.
The colour of this building is so inviting.
It's called Showstopper Red.
Whose idea was that?
Change. My idea.
And where is Tom?
You're not gonna find him in here?
Tom has definitely left the building. He's not here
No.
anywhere. Wow, that is great news.
My dad has left. He's definitely out of the building. Took a long time, but my father finally trusts that I know what I'm doing, and Dad is officially gone.
That pivotal moment when that transition took place, when was that?
It took him a long time to realize that. We're on month 4 now of completely being on our own and running the show. On most parts, my hands are tied. Just he's having a hard time backing down.
Were you running the business?
We run everything.
Wow.
Financials, everything got turned over into my name.
So when I first arrived, the business was losing money. And where are we now?
We pay all of our bills. Everything is taken care of.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Where is Tom?
Tom is actually next door with my daughter.
He's next door?
Yeah.
Babysitting?
Yeah.
Why don't you bring Dad over?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks, darling. Excellent.
Since Gordon left, my dad has moved about an hour and a half away. Now when I see my dad once a week, it's family time instead of, like, kill each other time.
Tom.
Chef Ramsay, come here. Good to see you.
Likewise.
It's been a year.
Good to see you too. Have you missed me?
Very much.
This young lady has finally got the reins. I was a little bit nervous on the way in. I was thinking that you were going to pull back control.
I would never do that.
Thank you for standing true to your word. Why don't we go and have a catch-up, maybe a bite to eat?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Gordon thought I was very stubborn person. He didn't believe me I was going to give the restaurant to my daughter. But I left an Andrea. She loves every bit of it.
I thought I'd walk in the door, you'd be running around, screaming and shouting.
It doesn't matter if it's frozen or not.
It doesn't matter if it's frozen or not?
No.
But your daughter has the reins?
She has 100% control now.
Before you said that, Andrea wouldn't last. any longer than 3 months on her own.
But what I'm saying to you, Andrea, you're not ready to take over.
That's not true.
How are you feeling now?
I think it's gonna last for a very long time.
Yeah.
And she loves the business.
Yeah.
When you love what you do,
Absolutely.
you cannot go wrong.
You, in general, I mean, you look less stressed than you did last time.
I'm looking forward to go back to business very, very soon, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the cooking this time.
So, are you going to be opening a new restaurant?
Yep.
And you're going to be in the kitchen?
Yep.
Fuck me.
I know, but what are you gonna do?
Will you be using fresh scallops or frozen?
Shellfish is something you never freeze. And now here you are lecturing me that that fucking thing is fresh.
100% fresh, as always.
I know you're going to get upset with this. I'll say it quietly. Do you still think that frozen scallops taste better than fresh?
Absolutely.
Fucking hell.
No, fresh as always.
Fresh as always.
Challenging is my life.
Chef Ramsay,
Hello,
welcome to the Hitching Post. Welcome.
Good to see you. Tom, let's catch up later.
All right.
Okay? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Excellent. Sit down.
Yes.
So good to see you.
So good to see you.
I'm so happy to be back. Darling.
Yes.
Ramsay.
Sit down. There's a quick catch-up.
Yep.
First of all, ladies, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Tom has left the building.
Tom is gone.
Great news.
It really is.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Andrea, tell me about her performance.
I'm so proud of her. She has stepped up, seriously.
Wow.
Big difference that I see is she's managing the business.
Yes.
In the past, the whole business was in Tom's head. Tom runs a business his way, and he's not open to alternative ideas. We look forward to coming to work.
Nice. And the meatloaf is flying out the window.
It's fresh.
It's fresh.
Delicious. I'm not lying to my customers.
Oh, meatloaf. When was this one made?
This was made today.
Are you sure that was made today, Danny?
It was not, Chef. It's frozen.
It's
Yes,
frozen.
Frozen.
Carla, why are you doing this to me?
Sorry about that.
No fibs today.
No fibs today.
No
I
fibs
promise
today.
you it's fresh.
Promise me?
I, Carla, swear, the food here at the Old Hitching Post restaurant is fresh.
Fresh.
The feedback is excellent. Food, everything.
Great. It's so nice to see you both. You know
You
that.
too.
Honestly, I've missed you both.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
darling.
I lie a lot to my customers. Everything was fresh, I was told to say. Now you can be honest. The meatloaf here is fresh. It's not like those Greek maracas.
I want you to love my meatloaf. Yeah. You hear the little maracas?
All right, chef. Our new host's favorite, fresh meatloaf.
Oh, that's beautiful. So, meatloaf. Wow. I mean, presentation looks beautiful. So, how ironic is that? Dad's gone to change the diaper. You're running the business. That is absolutely delicious. I mean, something that definitely makes you want to get out of your house. How was that meatloaf?
It tastes like the TV dinner that I give my 3-year-olds.
Yeah, that's been polite. Food is amazing.
That was my biggest thing, is just give people really good food so that they want
Yeah.
to come back all the time.
But you've got great food.
We do.
In a great building with a great owner.
Thank you. I'm so happy that you came back. Having Chef Ramsay come in here again and give us his approval was like a breath of fresh air, and it just gave me the power and the will to want to do more.
First of all, congratulations. Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Come here,
Thanks for everything.
you Greek god, you. Honestly, it's strong as an ox. Good luck with the new restaurant.
Thank you so much,
Okay?
and it was my pleasure meeting you.
Take care.
You'll have to come back.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. I always knew that Andrea had it in her to run the Old Hitching Post, but I'm more thrilled that Tom actually let her take over and run the business. Now, she's proven she's a great owner by making a big success of this amazing restaurant, and she's even made her father so proud too, so good on her. Everett, Washington, home to the Prohibition Grill and belly dancer, Rishi Brown, who was very keen to show us all her moves. Unfortunately, not in a good way. Have you just been to a party, or?
No, I just got all dressed up just for you today.
Oh, so you don't dress like that normally?
No, I do dress like this
Oh,
normally.
you do dress like that normally?
Yeah.
Wow. I was hoping she paid as much attention to her food as she did her outfit. What's the soup of the day?
The soup of the day is jalapeno corn chowder.
What was it yesterday?
Jalapeno corn chowder.
Oh, so soup every 2 days.
And last week,
So soup of the week.
it's soup of the week.
I quickly learned that she didn't know the definition of soup of the day.
What's that mean?
Soup of the day means a daily changing soup.
Oh. I didn't even know what the soup of the day meant. I thought that just meant what soup we were serving that day.
Wow.
Yeah, that was lame. soup of the day. A new soup every day. Okay, I'm going to talk to him about that.
Wow. At that point, I could have left there and then. I didn't realise how clueless she was.
I'm not that stupid. It's just that's what I understood that meant.
The frightening thing was that Rishi didn't think there was anything wrong.
I liked it. I thought it looked nice and kind of unique and different.
Then again, she didn't even know what soup of the day was. I don't know what to say.
I like the food. I think the food is great here.
I didn't know why she wasn't listening to me. I wanted to see dinner service in action. I knew I was in for a show, but trust me, not that kind of show.
You are kidding me. Are you fucking serious?
I'm not joking you.
Close the doors, put me off my dinner.
Fuck me.
It wasn't just a belly flop in the dining room.
Oh, my God.
It was in the kitchen as well.
Look at that. Dry as anything. The meat's cooked and raw on the same shelf.
Rule number 1.
Cross-contamination.
Explain to Rishi.
Never straw a cooked product next to a raw product.
What is this, guys?
Oh, my God.
It's trout.
What is
New
that?
trout, old trout.
And that there is the fresh one underneath, right?
Oh, my God.
I couldn't let it go on any longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry and I'm so disappointed, but whatever you're eating now, just stop.
Ridiculous. Let's go.
Rishi finally started to see that this place was in serious trouble.
I actually feel sorry for you. Do you know why? You're being used. Step up.
Yeah.
Get a grip.
Yeah.
Because time right now is not your friend.
So the next day, Rishi stepped up and decided to make some big changes.
I don't want to beat around the bush about it. Unfortunately, I'm letting you go. I'm sorry.
After seeing that Rishi was serious about being an owner, I was ready to turn Prohibition Grill into Everett's first ever gastropub. So I transformed the decor. Prohibition Grill is no longer a grill. Welcome to your new gastropub. Designed a stunning menu.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. That was amazing.
And gave Rishi a new look.
Wow, you look amazing.
Thanks.
I love it.
At the relaunch, Rishi proved that she could take charge of her restaurant.
Fire left one, please.
Left one heard.
All right. And the salmon for you, my dear.
That bourbon glaze is fantastic.
Good night, my darling.
Okay. Good
Take
night,
care.
Chef Ramsay.
Thank you. I'm here in Everett, Washington, to check in on the Prohibition Gastropub and its owner, Rishi. Now, last time I was here, gastropubs were fairly new to this part of town, so it'll be interesting to find out how the locals took to the new Prohibition. But, more importantly, did Rishi stick to a promise with no more belly dancing? Time to check in. Last year, Prohibition Grill owner Rishi had to be one of the most clueless restaurateurs I've ever met. And it took a lot of convincing to get her to step out of that belly dancing costume and into the role of running her restaurant. But we did it, and I'm back and very anxious to see how she's doing. Fingers crossed. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Welcome
Very well.
back to the Prohibition.
I'm so happy to be back here.
Yeah.
Look at this place.
Yeah, it's been
Wow,
great. It's
it
really
looks
great.
gorgeous. Where's Rishi? Oh no, is that the music?
That's the
You are
music.
kidding me. Oh no, she promised me no more.
We're not be right with you. Just kidding, Chef Ramsay.
You are so bad. I was so excited and then I got really nervous.
I know. I'm sorry, Gordon. Thank you for coming. Gosh, I'm sorry.
You look great, the restaurant's
Thank
busy,
you,
and
Chef
you
Ramsay.
look like an owner.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
smart and
Okay, hey.
tucked away, you look great.
All right, good.
Hair looks
Thank
amazing.
you.
In general, how's business?
Little by little, it's catching on fire.
Let's go and catch up, shall we? Somewhere nice and
Okay.
quiet.
I'm really so excited today because I really want to show Chef Ramsay what I've done. I'm not this clueless, you know, belly dancer turned restaurateur.
First of all, congratulations. This place looks amazing.
Thank you.
No more belly dancing, right?
No more belly dancing.
Excellent.
Yes.
How are you doing personally?
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to tell you, I've been working around the clock here since you left. Now I'm totally an owner here.
Right.
involved in what's going on in my kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm involved in the ordering.
Yeah.
I mean, my consulting chef, Marquetta Schreck, she's spectacular. It's changed my life. It's awesome.
I'm so pleased to hear, because you were so distant and you had no idea what was going on there. It was almost
I had
like
no idea. And yeah.
closer to the business than ever before.
Oh,
Wow,
there's
wow,
no
wow.
comparison, Chef Ramsay. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to quiz you.
Oh gosh. Okay.
First question, what's the soup of the day?
I didn't even know what the soup of the day meant. It's a soup made fresh daily.
And what does the word fresh mean?
Fresh means, I thought fresh means that it's not frozen. Food at the peak of its life. That's what it means to me. Food that is beautiful, vibrant.
How do you grow oysters?
Oh my goodness.
You don't make an oyster, you just open them.
Huh? Yes, in the shell. We grow them in the shell in the ocean.
And what's the secret of a good belly dance?
To have a great shimmy and undulation that work well together.
I don't know. That's undulating. Where does belly dancing belong?
In appropriate venues.
Brilliant.
Not at work.
You're keeping your belly separate from your business.
Absolutely.
I'm so pleased to hear that. You know
Thanks,
that?
Chef Ramsay. Before I may have been that naive owner, not so much anymore. He can quiz me all he wants. I got the answers.
Hi, my darling. Good to see you. Likewise, good to see you too. How's it going? Is this lady been demanding on enforcing higher standards with her team?
She's a force in the kitchen, that's for sure.
Great. You are serious.
I'm on it. Hey, I even do a prep shift here a couple times a week.
You prep as well?
Yes.
I'm impressed. It's a pleasure meeting you.
It was great to meet you.
Likewise, my darling. Good to see you. Well done. Keep up the good work. Man, I've got to go back in there. My favourite spot in here.
I know this.
Close the doors, put me off my dinner. Belly dance. That was a belly flop.
So, Chef Ramsay, we're gonna have you sit
Grace.
right here.
Thank you, my darling.
And I'm gonna go to the kitchen and prepare a meal for you. Would that be okay?
I
have
cannot
something
wait.
special that I'm cooking myself for you. Last time Chef Ramsay was here, he didn't like anything on our menu. And today, I'm a little nervous, but I feel confident he's going to love his lunch. Okay, Chef Ramsay, this is our IPA barbecued shrimp with spicy sausage on creamy yellow grit.
That looks amazing.
And we have a little sample of the braised pork shoulder with the spatzel and the wild mushrooms.
Take a seat, darling,
Thank
please.
you. The creamy grits is one of my specialties. I make them every day. What do you think?
Grits are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. That is delicious. I think of this, and it really does stand out as a true gastropub dish.
Thank you.
But then I have that little nightmare and that little flashback to the salmon.
Oh my God.
Remember the salmon?
pinwheel salmon.
That is fucking disgusting.
I will never forget that dish. I'll never forget when you rolled it out and I was like,
Bloodlines on there as well. Nasty. You have really embraced the change, haven't you?
oh my gosh. Chef Ramsay, I love it.
And to see that you've got one foot in the kitchen and you're running the business from the engine room
Yes.
and in control.
I'm so encouraged to hear you say that.
Come with me, I've got a little surprise for you.
Chef Ramsay really helped me to quickly understand that change needed to occur. Is my makeup all smeared? No. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay.
Looks amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry for interrupting, but I'm so excited to be back here because this place is amazing. Thanks to this lady here. Great job. I would like to just introduce you to a very special guest. Please give a warm welcome for the Mayor of Everett, Ray Stephenson. Sir, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you.
Hi, Ray. Thanks for coming. Oh,
Now,
that's so meaningful.
I know Ray has a few words to say to you
I do.
and your team. Sir.
To everyone who's here, I, Ray Stephenson, Mayor of the City of Everett, do hereby proclaim July 31st, 2013 as Prohibition Gastropub Appreciation Day.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. It's the most amazing moment of my life.
Good job.
Thanks, Chef Ramsay. I love you and thank you again for everything. Okay.
Come back. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Dan. Take care.
Thanks for
Bye, guys.
everything. Bye,
Thank
Chef
you.
Ramsay.
Bye-bye.
He's so handsome.
Wow, what a success. Rishi has really impressed me. And it's so nice to see her go from a completely oblivious owner to someone who's now in control of a restaurant big time. And it's so nice to see the town of Everett embracing a true gastropub. Long may it continue. Thank God, no more dancing.